The worst thing about Donbrothers 20 was not enough fighter guy. First of all, that fighter guy looked super cool. It was hilarious. I laughed when the guy's running around topless in the rain, and then the other dude, the other fighter, the kickboxing champion, just like strips off his shirt and they try to fight, and the guy runs at him so hard. At first I thought he was a bestial, actually. So I'm like partly mad because we didn't get to see more and he wasn't a bestial, and I was just curious about what his story was, but we don't really get to see. I mean, he ends up paralleling the overall story, which I talked about in my full review, which you can find over at mjmunoz.com under Super Sentai Sanctuary. But regardless, he seemed like a really cool guy, and like we barely got to see the Hitsutsuki at all. And you know, it was just a little bit of that monster, and like I can't tell if it's supposed to be like an elephant type monster, but it has like no nose, and that's kind of a joke about the other people, like the other the Donbrothers or whatever, or what is it, the Dragonfires, getting those long noses because they were being all arrogant or whatever. So like, I don't know, like it kind of didn't fit in well with the rest of the episode, and we didn't get to see enough of that cool guy. I thought he was super charismatic, and we didn't get to see enough of him, so that bugged me, and I didn't like that. So yeah, that was the worst thing in this episode of Donbrothers for me. And gosh, yeah, I guess that's really it. Sometimes sometimes Inoue just like doesn't do things, like he just doesn't part way because he can. He gets away with it because he's a clever enough of a writer, and like the rest of the show carries itself well enough with all the action and everything. So it's a little bit hard to complain, but you know, I'm reaching here because I basically wanted to be able to say what the worst thing was, and the worst is also the least good, so I guess you can take it that way too. But anyway, that's it